Alright. Time for another stream. How's everybody doing? Anybody watching yet? Anybody lurking? So, oof. So I started the process of getting some capacitors together for upgrading all the alloy smelters and things. And it keeps saying that it's running out of glowstone because, of course, the sifters are not, or the auto sieves are not going fast enough. There we go. The auto sieves are not producing glowstone fast enough. So, before it grabbed it for other things, I grabbed some glowstone out of the system and see where is the glowstone. Glowstone seed, here we go. Oh boy. Alright, so we need intermedium and we need the orange craftings. Okay, so this way. Hello, Sage. Alright, so we're gonna take some intermedium here, and it's gonna take a little bit. How you doing today? I want at least a couple glowstone seeds. So. Hey, Soap, thanks for the host. There we go. That'll at least give me a couple seeds. Oof, that lag though. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be anything I can do about it. Alright. So we got the tier 3 seeds. I'm actually gonna need more intermedium. I grabbed some more. There we go. Start with 2 and work my way up. Unfortunately, this is taking a really long time to fill up the compacting drawers, which I should have expected, because compacting drawers hold 16 stacks of blocks. That's a lot of singles of essence. So, yeah. But we're gonna make at least a couple glowstone seeds to help speed things up a little bit. Oh, let's see here. And no problem. That should be good enough anyway. And I might want to consider making some more essence seeds just so that that fills up faster, but at the same time, I'm not really going to be using much essence now. That's draconium. Over here next. And now we'll have some glowstone essence. Go down here. Might as well put it next to blaze. Cool. That'll help. Now I just need to make the recipe and oh boy. Alright, so glowstone comes from glowstone dust, which comes from glowstone essence. Now, of course, making the glowstone dust will automatically make the glowstone blocks because of the compacting reverse, but, you know, whatever. Alright. Alright. Cool. So that should hopefully help. Yep, now it's just working on the alloys. It's not going to worry about the glowstone. But let me grab whatever capacitors we have so we can speed up everything. Also, I am extremely disappointed that it is not spreading things across the machines. Even though I have the same recipes in all three of these, it is only using the one alloy smelter. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take that recipe out of there so that maybe we'll at least get some splitting between those. I can't do one input chest for all three smelters because it'll make the wrong alloys. Can't do it that way. It won't work. Some of these alloys have the same ingredients, just with one thing changed. Like Toffee was talking about last night. If you, what is it, electrical steel. Yeah, even if you have two smelters, because electrical steel, if you look, has iron, coal, and silicon. And if you look at regular steel, it's just iron and coal. And then dark steel is iron, coal, and obsidian. So if you're trying to craft electrical steel or dark steel and you use a chest for an input, it's very likely to not get the silicon there fast enough. And it'll end up making a bunch of normal steel. And then it'll sit there waiting for resources that are never going to show up. Okay, that already has a capacitor. That has a capacitor now. Wish you could just right-click on the machine with the capacitor. Unfortunately, it is just not possible to... Yeah, but the system would think that it had already made one batch of electricals. So it wouldn't send a second batch. Plus, you don't want to... I don't want to leave anything sitting in the machines. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. If it had over one. But still, no. It's just not going to work that way. It's not going to work out the way I would like it to, unfortunately. Is there another way to make alloys, though? Maybe that would be the way to go. See if there's another way to make alloys that's faster. Take a look. There we go. Now all of these have capacitors. It's still nighttime, and we're still gaining more power than we're losing. I don't know how that is, but whatever. And that's crazy. We got a net positive of over 5,000. Yeah, I know, but the input should never end up being more than the output unless there's space in the actual storage. Because that just doesn't make sense. No, but it can't take more in than it has room. And the only way that it has room is by giving some out. So it should not be able to take more input than output unless there's empty space in the actual storage. I get what you're saying, it's just that that's not how it works. And so far, I'm not seeing anything from this quarry that I don't get much more reliably from sifting. Except maybe flowers, and I don't want flowers anyway. Well, it hasn't yet. Alright, so I can just clear these. Speed. Sky blocks, huh? I think that's not in this pack. Because it should have gotten some by now. It's not training. It's not mining any terrain. It's a void miner. It mines nothing. Hi, Adian. Biome savanna. Okay. So how do you change the biome then? Just break it and put it back? Let's see. Well, we're in Taiga Hills right now, so it's not the actual biome. Oh, does it? It works its way through. I wonder. Go ahead and put the thing back. Or look back in. Change it to redstone on mode. Okay, now it's mining birch forest. See if we get anything different. Okay, so basically it creates like a pocket dimension with different resources and stuff. Interesting. Well, so far I'm not impressed. I think we're gonna have to work our way up to the environmental tech stuff. There's nothing in here worth, except for the capacitors. Ooh, mana pearls. Here. Now why isn't that exporter doing its job? Maybe that'll work. Oh, now it's going to get the blue bags again. Of course. I need to get rid of those. The blue bags do not contain any loot. All they contain is another blue bag of the exact same thing. So over and over again, just more blue bags. Yeah. So they're completely worthless. Greg Tech? Well, I did say completely worthless. I guess it's the same thing. Alright, let's see. Artifact loot bags empty. I think the artifact bags now just give you the blue bags. Yeah. I am not a fan of Greg Tech. And now that Greg's on the IC2 team, I'm not a fan of IC2. Maybe we'll just do something a little unplanned today. I'm actually thinking that I might thinking that I might end up taking the evening off. Ooh, Nether. That's a good idea. Let's take the loot stuff into the Nether. I don't want to have anything valuable in my inventory. Alright, and get some junk blocks here. Go ahead and take a bunch of stone slabs. Why not? I got armor. I should start at crafting more, but yeah. Uh-oh. It spawned me inside the portal. Like the... Yeah. Soulbound would be nice to have. Oh, oh, there it is. Go on, do your thing. Nothing happened. And if it dropped anything, it dropped it into the void. I prefer to not die, if possible. I had enough of that at the... Hey, look, another star. Okay, so, yeah. The renamed Nether Star. Hi, Jerry. Bye, Jerry. Ooh. How come I'm getting good stuff from these? What in the world? I don't think there are any more, though. No pets. Oh, I didn't think about that until I jumped off. I did not. Jerry wanted to go visit the Void. He went there on his own. Alright, so let's see if we can get some mob chunks here. Especially maybe sheep chunks. Oh, and look, we've got two fancy rabbits. Hello, sirs. Bye. Did we get any mob chunks? We got a rabbit chunk, 2 sheep chunks. That's it? Really? Ah, they were, well, I guess they, oops. That's good. So I'm actually thinking I might take the evening off for tonight's stream. My wife wants to make sushi, and that's gonna take a while. So, and sushi's fun. I like making sushi. All right, so where did I put that? There it is, back in the back. Yes, sushi is wonderful, and homemade sushi is awesome. Go ahead and cook these up, and the rest can just go into the system. I don't need any of this stuff. And how's that going? It's getting there. Good. It's up to the... Our recipe's not even... Refined storage has some serious issues with auto crafting. I don't know if there's an auto feeder for that, actually. Let's see. Squeakinator, cheese type stuff, Darkinator, coffee. Okay, maybe I'll like the coffee one. Yep, there's no auto feeder for gold apples. Unfortunately. No. Home roasted is wonderful. I do not have any home roasted stuff. I do not have any of that magical soap brew. Alright, that can go. That can go. Oh. Yay! Soap is roasting coffee. Yes. That is good stuff. Okay, let's see here. Slice and splice can stay for now. Alloy smelter. I believe I emptied this crafter. Whoops. Yes, I have. So this alloy smelter can go. And these cables are going to stay where they are for now because that's how everything's connected. And these can stay for now too. I don't think I'm going to be moving them anytime soon. I could always... Yes. Hey, soap makes really good coffee. Actually, so my wife wanted to know how she could order some of the coffee. um, Yay! Seriously, I think if you had some way to set up like regular shipments, you would probably have at least a few customers. uh, let's see here. Yeah, of course. Okay, why is that not moving? That backlog? It is. Sweet. We've got a backlog of dust. Does that mean this one's backlogged too? Finally. All right. We'll see you around, Soap. Excellent. We have a backlog of dust. Which reminds me, somewhat unrelated. I think I need to hurry up and get around to making the automation of the Witchwater stuff. So what I need is we're just gonna go ahead and get that set up. Let's see here. What I need is, where did I put that? That's the next level down. Am I not being able to go down? Oh, I am down. It's down here. Crap, I didn't build a lower level. Okay, so I need some reservoirs. And yeah, actually that's going to be all I need. So let me make a couple of reservoirs here. Reservoir. Oh, I need the... cauldron. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of those just because I can. And I only need 4 reservoirs. Okay, we'll go with a few. Sure. Why not? I need some ancient seeds. Ancient spores. Oh, hey, there are some more chance cubes. Alright, we might go back to those. Sure. That'll be good. Stone barrel. Cool. And fluid conduit. Ender fluid. There we go. Because then I can have both fluids going through the same place. And I need regular conduit. Alright, let me think. Is there anything else I need? Not currently. Oh, hi, Alpec. Welcome to the stream. So I actually have to get some more actually edition stuff going soon, but first I need to get my soul sand production in order. Let's see. And since, you know, doing stuff, huh? Alright, let's see, we got that. We'll probably have the capacitor bank here, and the, reactor there. So go ahead and we'll put the dirt here. I really don't need that much dirt, or I don't need to take up that much space. But whatever. Go. Yep. Yeah, Jerkinator's pretty cool. Didn't need to open up that much space. I'll do... I want to get the whole thing into one spot, so... All right. So one more space in from... All right. Get some dirt going here. Sure, that'll work. That'll work nicely. I'm gonna need more stone barrels. And I'll need to put a reservoir. I think what I can do... I think it just has to be 4. I don't think it has to be any specific locations. Let's see here. 2 water buckets. There we go. Infinite water source. And I need a bunch more stone barrels, actually. Crafting grid. Oh, and I don't need this anymore either. Crafting grid can just go right here for now. And stone barrel. See how many that, or how much space that works out to be. Alright, so I need to have... Oh, that was 34. Whatever. There. That'll work. Now, I just need ancient spores, which will spread. Let's give it a little bit of a boost here. We're gonna have significant soul sand production here short. Alright, I need ender fluid conduit. Oh, I can't use the... Nope. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go with I'm gonna have to change all of these. In on blue, out on purple. Auto extract on blue. I guess these are all taking water. Blue. Auto extract on purple. It's gonna have a little bit of trouble keeping up here at first. Is it transforming? It is. Okay. So auto extract on purple. Now let's see if this other reservoir here will work. Purple. Let me take that off now. Go like this. Just to make sure that the reservoir only gets the fluid I want it to get. At least it's converting fast. Almost done. That one is done. I think I'm gonna need more reservoirs. I want to hold as much of this liquid as possible so they can go through quickly on the soul sand conversion. Oh, LPEC. I was doing some testing in my test world. Okay, why is this not? I was doing some testing, and it looks like the remote placer can place blocks above where you actually specified. Redstone mode, always active. Auto extract. Insert. Why is this not? Does the reservoir only hold water? Oh, okay. So it only holds water, which means I didn't need a different kind of tank. That's fine. I'm sure I can come up with a different kind of tank. Preferably one that can be connected. Singularity tanks? Sure, let's try those. That's not connecting. Okay, well that's not what I want then. Need a tank that does another kind of other tank. Pressurized fluid tank, huh? Portable fluid. No. Multi-tank? I'm guessing that holds multiple liquids. Not what I need. I could do a tinker tank, but I don't really want to. But maybe I will. Seared brick. Down here, or do I have to? No. Okay, so we've got the input is working fine. fluid conduit here. I'm gonna have to set all of these to output on purple. But I'm gonna need, I guess I'm just gonna have to make a Tinker's tank. Not that way. Alright, so seared brick. Patterns. There will be some actually additions, maybe not this stream, but soon, because I need them for the thing that I'm planning on. And this is leading up to that. So the problem is I have to use that weird infuser or what is it? No. I have to use that multi-block thing, which is going to take a little bit of setting up and figuring out to automate. Empowerer. Yeah, I have to make that. Because I need the empowered diamantium. Aesthetic. Oh. Okay. That's going to be interesting. I'll have to work on all that stuff too. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll make the recipe for grout as well. Battery, what battery? Oh, for the in the power. I'm sure it probably doesn't matter. Okay, so we've got the grout recipe. Now I just need to go over here and put in the recipe for the seared brick. Now I can request a bunch of seared brick. Actually, I'm gonna need a bunch of it. There we go. That'll go pretty quick once it gets into the smelter. Oh, I put it in the sag mill side. Oops. That's not gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Needs to go over. I'm guessing that there's a bunch of grout in here. Yep. Can I see that other chest from up? No. And of course that doesn't go there. That goes there. Well, at least it's smelting it. And it should be going pretty quick. Since it's 4 per. Let me see. Did it end up putting more grout in here? No, okay. Good. Oops. There we go. This way. Seems like every time I try to turn to go somewhere, there's a lag spike that gets me pointed the wrong direction. Oh, That's why it looks good. I need the one tank controller. I don't need the smeltery controller. Yeah, I know. They're going down lower. They're going on the bottom floor. They're not going right now. I don't want that. Oh, wait. I don't have to worry about the lag. Maybe I'll get to those soon. That's not even close to as many as I want, but that's a 3x3x11 worth. All right. Actually, I will take those down to the bottom there, and then we'll see what we do with them. Actually, that's not even going to be the right, because I'm going to do a massive capacitor. Yeah, whatever. So, right. Tinker's glass and stuff. Let's see, where was it? Ah, here it is. All right, seared gauge. Seared window. Stained liquid when broken. So maybe I could just do that. I have not actually worked with Tinker's tanks, so I'm not sure what I need. Let's grab a couple of those, or a few of those. Oops. I'm gonna need some seared bricks. Well, the smelting goes pretty quick. All right, seared bricks. Let me see. Okay, and I'm gonna need inputs and outputs. So, a couple smeltery drains. Because I think they work the same way on the tanks. Hope they do. See what happens. Okay. Let's go. Alright. We're gonna get seared bricks. I hope this is the way it works, because I'm going to be a little irritated. Okay. Drain here. Okay, that's not what I need then. Or, of course it's not going to connect. The thing's not assembled yet. The smeltery controller. Which can go... side. Then... see if just putting the glass is all we need. No, yes. No. Oh, because it's a tank? No, I don't think so, but it's worth a shot. Ooh, that was almost void. No, I didn't do it. Controller. I think I probably need more seared brick to go in the corners here. I don't think the glass can go in the corner. And this isn't glass anyway, it's gauge. I don't know if that matters. If this turns into a Tinker's Tank when I connect this last thing, I will be thrilled. Nope. Yeah, maybe I just need the smeltery glass. Seared gauge, seared window. Part of the smeltery, part of the smeltery. Oh, part of the smeltery. There we go. Maybe enough. Maybe I can't use the gauges. I mean, I don't really have to be able to look inside the tank, but I kind of want to just so I can make sure it's working correctly. Okay, let me look, see if I have, whoa, this is interesting. Materials and you. Did I have tanks in this book? Do I need the next book up? Tinker Tank. Tinker Tank is a giant tank. Okay, so you can use glass all the way around. 3x3 to 11x11. Minimum height of 3. Okay. And it can be glass. What is... Ooh, whoa, that was weird. Ah. That does not... Ew. What? Got the drain there. Another drain there, and then the controller. Cool. Minimum height of 3, and it looks like it has to be enclosed. Let's see. In order to be a valid structure, it requires a floor and ceiling along with a frame around the whole structure. Any combination of seared blocks, glass, and drain. So, not gauges. It says it does. Says it needs a roof. Okay. Your tank. Single roller. Okay, so it cannot go on any of the corners. Okay, cool. Alright. We're gonna put that away. The seared gauge was a waste of resources, unfortunately. But we're gonna go ahead and make a bunch more seared. And mostly go with the glass, I think. and a little bit more seared. You need at least 25. Yeah, I know. The glass itself does not store liquids. You'll see. 25, and we'll go ahead and make a bunch more of the seared glass. That's not even close to what I need, but it's a start. Alright, so we've got the controller, got a drain over here, the other drain here. I think the glass does not get... Oh, okay, the glass is pick up. Okay, cool, got that. I don't think this is a good spot for this. More fluid conduit. And I'll just go with solid corners because, well, oops. At least 3 blocks tall. That's one. Go 1 block higher. Yep. Yeah, this new pick is pretty good. Okay. Two blocks shy of having enough glass. Go. That should do it. Yes. Excellent. Now I should be able to connect this. I have to break it and replace it. Probably. There we go. Why does it have water? I don't want water in there. Oh no. Okay, so we gotta change that real quick. Auto extract. That's doing. Yeah. The problem is it's taking water in from here. So I need to create a filter. Means I need to grab a couple buckets here. One of water and one of... Actually, I think I can just do one bucket of... Which water? Okay. The insert needs which water? And the extract... Take water out. That should hopefully be able to do what I need it to do. I'm going to temporarily disable that so that it can swap the water out. The witch water transformation process is very slow, which is why I need all these barrels. Almost done. Actually, I should probably just put an interface right there. Or there. We'll see. Alright, so it should... There we go. So it'll convert all the water that's already in the tank into witch water. And then I can reconnect things. That way I'm not wasting any. Oh yeah, witch water gives you wither effect. That's wonderful. Forgot about that. Alright. Oh, to multiple barrels? Yeah. Do that. Actually, let me just grab another drain here. Temporarily disconnect this. The drain right here. We're not actually losing the fluid because, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna need to go there. There. That. Auto extract water. And only insert, and that can be auto extract witch water always, and insert and that should be all. Water should be very quickly disappearing from here. Or reasonably quickly. I need to change all of these barrels to auto extract. So that one does it. Really. Let me enable this again. Not anymore. Alright. This is going to be a little slow. Okay. It seems like the color channels don't actually work on the ender fluid conduit. I need to temporarily disconnect. That way all the water that's going through is actually from the anchor tank. Machine. What's happening is that the I didn't set filters on these barrels, so as it pulls the witch water out of one, it's dropping it into the other. into the others that are around it. Oops. So I'm going to have to go back through and actually set up the filters, but because all this clicking in the interfaces, not exactly the most interesting thing to do. Okay, cool. So I've got everything set up now. Auto extract. The Tinker's tank is out of water, so now I can reconnect this. And now all these barrels will fill back up with water. Hey, Toffee. I'm setting up a soul sand farm. Not really. Everything's actually reasonably smooth. It's mostly the stuff up there. Yeah, you see, if as soon as I look up at the top of the base, it starts lagging more again. So once all those barrels fill up, which it's getting close, got some that are already turning into witch water. Just taking a little while for everything to start filling up. And I am going to have to go through and set up all the filters. Ugh, I really didn't want to have to do that. But you can see it's moving the water around between barrels so fast that it can't... Buffer tank. Oh, for the water? Yeah. Or I could just do this. And, oh, I don't think I can use a, speed upgrade. No, I can't. But what I can do... this. There. Fluid conduit every other... Oh, this should do it. Yeah. So you need 4 reservoirs to make an infinite source. But there's more than 4 on the bottom, so it should be able to pull out of the top without an issue. And besides, I think once it's got water in it, it doesn't matter, it just counts. It stays an infinite source. Unless you break it down. But there we go. So the witch water production is going. It's not super fast, but it should be reasonably quick. And you can see now that all the barrels have stabilized, it only really is emptying 1 barrel at a time, which is fast enough or slow enough for the water to fill them up as soon as they're empty, without all that flickering and stuff. So it's going reasonably quick. It looks like there's one every couple seconds. At least one. Oh, you can drain them? Okay, good to know. I think it's keeping up reasonably well now. Let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, we've got almost 300 buckets of witch water now. Yep. Out of a capacity of... yeah, it doesn't even really show in bucket. Oh, here we go. It can hold 500 buckets. And we're very quickly getting close to it. Yeah, it's just witch water. I'm not in a super rush. Now, this is my buffer tank, actually. Now that I have that in place, I can do the other part of the process. Step 1, get rid of this water. Exactly. So the Tinker's tank is actually my fluid buffer. Oop. Let me put away this little sand. Oh, I also am going to need... I'm gonna need a chest and an importer. I can get from down. Where? There it is. I like how I don't have any lag down here. It's just up by the machines. Okay, so I need a chest here. Oh wait, I have a... Did I not pick up the diamond chest? Oops. I must have accidentally putting... Yeah. Alright, chest. Where... There it is. Dark down here. So... Let me go ahead and... Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go get all the way up to diamond. There we go. Diamond chest. I need an importer. And I also need a crafter. Isn't the what? What outside the chunk? Yeah. Elpec was here earlier. I think she left though. Alright, so we're gonna have... I want to do... From the Twitter avatar, I believe so. The stone brick is the chunk boundaries. It's the edge of the chunk. Chunks are 16 by 16. The smooth stone is 15 by 15 with stone brick on two edges. Yes, 48 by 48. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh boy. That was not pleasant. Okay then. Let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put... I'm gonna fill this in. I don't need that open anymore. That was only for the dirt. That looks much better. Okay. So, we're going to get the barrels here. Oop. I might need one more stone. Let's see. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna take the fluid conduit up and over like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add another one right there because I'm gonna add another barrel just to make it an even 10. Player heads, I don't think are useful for anything. I think they just count as mob heads. So, item conduit. I need more item conduit. Where's my... Oh, there it is. So easy to lose stuff in your inventory. Alright, I don't need those. I don't need that. Good with slabs for now. Capacitor bank I'm going to be using shortly. Oh, there's more conduit. Oop. The witch water, this witch water bucket can go away, but I don't have... Wow, that's full. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and put it in there. Okay, we're going to have a filter. And go for the diamond chests. Did I accidentally put those away? I probably did. Yep. Crafter can go this side, and importer can go on this side. So that's backwards. Like my hotbar is backwards because this stupid sorting mod sorts everything except the way I want it to. Or yeah, it just doesn't work. Okay, cool. Now I can run some cables. Grab cables. Uh, 16 pink petals on a basket set. Really? Interesting. Great, I forgot what I was... Oh, cable. And one seat. Yes, of course. Of course. Alright, go this way. I'm not being too picky about the cabling down here. This is like the ultimate sub basement. Cool. Okay, so we've got fluids going in. We're going to need items coming in and out. Like this. Alright. That can go. Oh, and Toffee, just a... Not that it matters anyway, but I know you like the different color channels and stuff. The Ender fluid conduits are very disappointing. They do not actually use the channels correctly. Kind of just ignore them. So, You know, just in case you decide to use ender fluid conduit, because it uses multiple fluids and stuff. Yeah, it's very disappointing. Oh, it'll be fine. It's just that the tank is full. And it's rotating. Yeah, I need to set the filters up for this. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I really don't feel like it, which is why I'm just kind of letting it do its thing for now. I need to go back up top real quick just for a brief second here. Just so that I can go like this. And soul sand. No, not soul stone, soul sand. We're going to go with the fluid transform. Don't need that. Just that. There we go. No, you don't need to filter the output of the water. I do have a filter on the input of the tank. The problem is with these barrels doing this thing where the fluid rotates through them, I need to go through every single tank and filter it so that they only take water in, so that the input has a filter. Because right now what it's doing is pulling which water out of one tank or one barrel to throw it into the next barrel to throw it into the next, and so on, and it just keeps rotating through because the tank is full. So there should be probably at least 1 or 2 barrels worth of empty space that could fill with water, but it's doing this instead. But it's still better than the lava lag that was being caused, so, you know. I'm using a high end. Second tier. Okay. I'm using ender fluid. I didn't even craft the second tier. Does the second tier do multiple liquids as well? Because the ender fluid is instant transmission of fluids, and it's any number of fluids. Okay, so we've got sand creates soul sand recipe. There's more than enough soul sand in the system already, but let's go ahead and see. Okay, soul sand. Go ahead and craft 4 more stacks soul sand. Should be putting the normal sand in here. Oh, I can't do it that way. I can't interface with the chest that way. Yeah, gonna have to go under. Didn't want to do it that way, but whatever. Alright. So, first thing I want to do, set up the input filter on this. Insert, filter, soul sand. Alright, because that was the filter from, yeah. And we'll go here. Always active on the extract. And it doesn't even need to be round robin. Now, I can just go that. Oh wait, that has to be in and out mode. I know, but channels are extra effort. Set that second chest to insert on brown. And I'll have the filter just because. In out mode. Tracked on brown. Why is it not? Okay, so why is it not? It's not extracting that soul sand for some reason. Okay, insert green. Extract brown. Always extract. And just to make sure. Okay. So this should be insert brown. If I take, okay. Oh, whitelist. That's why. I had it set to blacklist soul sand on the other. That was why. Alright, and the fluid doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's in... Well, yeah, I guess it does matter if it's in-out mode, except that the tank's out only, so it's going to force the fluid in there, right? So, no big deal. Alright, so let's see here. Let's, just because we can, make another 4 stacks of soul sand. See how fast this goes. There we go. It's working. And it's looks like it may be keeping up. Not quite. Okay, the Tinker's tank is starting to drop levels a little bit. Which is fine, though, because we've got the backlog chest. And it'll just... If I have to massively batch create soul sand, there may be some slowdown. But, I'm not super concerned about it. Okay, it's starting to count back up now. A little bit. It's fighting it. But it's done making the soul sand. The water is starting to convert to witch water, which means that we should have increase starting to happen. Yep, now it's counting back up. It's not exactly 1 per second, but it's, you know. Now the problem is that I really need to go through and filter all of these so that they only take water as an intake. That way it doesn't start doing that weird thing where it rotates through with leaving a little bit of an air gap. But so far it looks like it's doing all right because it's converting one thing at a time. Yeah. I think we're fine. So what makes the pressurized fluid conduits better than the ender conduits? The ender conduits are a higher tier. Oh, channels work. Okay, I might have to consider that then. Oh, really? Okay, let me try that. Craft a stack of pressurized fluid conduit. Go. I had the recipe in the system. I just didn't actually make any. But we'll give it a shot, see what happens. I don't mind trying something new. Something different. And it should craft pretty quickly, I hope. Yeah, it looks like it is. Alright, that should be enough for now. Let's start by clearing all these. Ooh, I didn't know you could do that. Whoops. Okay. Pressurized fluid conduit. Where did I put it? There it is. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to set up the water real quick. Water will be extract on blue. Oh, yeah, and of course we'll make Toffee happy with extract only mode. Extract blue. Oh, why is that one show? Why are these showing red? It should show the color that it's supposed to actually work on. Yeah, those colors are wrong. All right. There. Mouth. Mode. Insert. Oh, okay. That's a problem. I don't want it inserting water. And it doesn't take filters. And it does not do channels. See, Toffee, that's what I was talking about. I do not want water going into the Ender tank. Or into the Tinker's tank. So I'm going to have to go back to what I had. Yep. There are no insert channels, only extract channels. Grab. Water bucket. And empty bucket. Okay, so we're gonna go. See, channels are here. They just don't work. But at least there's a filter. Oops, no, I don't want that. Which water only on the tank here. Now if I change this, go in-out mode, auto extract on purple, which water, insert water. But I have to do that for every single one, which is the frustrating part. I might just only do just insert water, because it doesn't really need the extract filter for which water. I mean, it kind of might help, but it's not that big a deal. And here. No, I don't think there is. I wish there was. Alright, so we're going extract only, blue, water. Not that it needs the filter for water, but, you know, I really don't think there is. Was there? How? Because yeah. Really don't feel like having to do this to every single one. Thanks. Yeah, because I'd really like to be able to just have one of these and copy the settings to all the others. For the 5 water ones, it's not that big a deal, because I'm done with it already. But for the barrels, I really don't want to have to do 44 filter settings. Yeah. So, back purple. Insert is auto extract. Which water on purple? And insert. Wish it would actually have an insert color so that I could just do that. That would save me a huge amount. Then I wouldn't have to keep dragging these buckets back and forth because you can't shift click them. Wish you could shift click the buckets. There's really no point in the signal color. Signal color for redstone. That's for if you have like redstone conduit. Ugh. Okay, so I'm not even gonna bother with the signal colors. That's just a waste of time. It'd be nice if it was actually... Frustrating. Auto extract, which water? Insert water bucket. And you really need to be able to shift click into filters. Really need to. Can't. Now it's gonna. Yeah, see, that's why I was just kind of leaving it. Because if I just set it all to auto extract on in-out mode, yeah, there'll be some stuff that rotates through and doesn't get where it needs to go quick enough, but at least it's faster than having to manually set every single filter. Because instead, well, actually, let me finish this row first. Extract which water, insert water. This is just tedious, monotonous, and not good for watching either. Conduit probe, really? Conduit probe. I think I have one in the system app. I did have one in the system. I wonder where it went. Oh, it might be... I got one from a loot bag a while ago. It might be in here. There it is. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place all these conduits. Hope you're right. I wish I could use the builder's one. So, conduit probe, what do we do? Right click, shift right click, click. Probe mode, right click on a conduit to display details. In copy paste mode, shift right click to copy bundle connection. Shift mouse wheel, okay. So, which one's which? Paste. That doesn't. Yellow copy with shift right. Okay, so shift right click. Oh, it has to be on each. See if that actually did something. Yes! Oh, that's gonna save so much time. Be able to just go to each one here. That is so much better. Awesome. Oh. All right, cool. Isn't there, not that I will ever, for any reason, need a bucket of witch water, but isn't there an interface that you can put in front of a Tinker's tank that'll let you fill liquid with it or something? Nah, I don't care. Never mind. Yay, so soul sand production is automated. Oh, on the drain, yeah. Right. Maybe. Anyway, I've got one bucket of witch water that I'm never going to use again, so. Yay, I got stuff done. Now. Capacitor bank's going to go over here. And we're going to do 11 by 11. Yep. Conduit probe is definitely very useful. All right. Oh boy, this is going to be nice. Let's see here. 11 by 11 is 121. And I need a lot more. What do we have? Six, 7 by 3, 21. 22. I need 22 right now. That should actually craft pretty quick. I think I have most of the resources already. Or not conduit, capacitor. Alright, so we're making 22 right now. I also want to make the go with 242. Oh, it doesn't like that number. Alright, so we'll just do a couple batches of 121. It doesn't like that either. Oh, maybe Happy Metal is like watching E-Rock. E-Rock is awesome. E-Rock is the happiest metalhead on the internet. Oh, on YouTube. Although Leo gets pretty close to being just as happy as E-Rock. Alright, so capacitor banks. We have some capacitor banks down there. They are not actually storing power at the moment. They will be. Actually, let me put the item conduit away. How are we doing on energy conduits? Decent amount. I don't know if I want to run conduit that far yet. Yeah, might as well. At least then it can start charging up. Let's see here. So our power is over there. And we've got bats down here. Ugh. Ew. Alright, I will save that link for after the stream, which is coming up very shortly. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end on time as usual today. Let's go in here for now. And go along this way. I wish there was a faster way to make long runs of cable without accidentally misclicking and stuff. Okay, cool. Alright, so that is not power. That is... No, that is power. Okay. Except that I kind of want the power from down there going as an input to this capacitor bank up here. So I'll go like this. Oh. Here we go. And now I wonder if I have enough. Sweet. As long as you have that written somewhere so that if you get any issues, it's not an issue. Not sure I like how this is gonna be hooked up, but whatever. We can always rearrange the cables later. Here. Well, you're not really doing as much stuff on YouTube anymore anyway, so I don't think you really have to worry as much as somebody who's a little more active on the video content. Because streaming, you can get away with a little bit more. I mean, not that you should be trying to get away with stuff, but, you know. It's just that streaming, most people don't watch stream archives. Alright, I need a bunch more Ender energy conduits. Conduit binder's going pretty quick. That's good. I'm glad I made that smelting and grinding array. That's really speeding up that part of the process. Unfortunately, there's really no good way to split alloys across multiple sources, because like you were saying, Toffee, you know, some alloys use the same materials as others. And I was trying to tell Sage, if I tried to split stuff like electrical steel, I'd end up with a bunch of steel. Because knowing the way things go, I would end up with all of the what's it? Ugh. Word. Where is it? Electrical steel. I would end up with all of the silicon in one smelter, and the other two materials would end up getting split across the other smelters. So I'd have nothing but steel, and then I'd have one alloy smelter just full of silicon. And that would not work very well. Okay, what's taking that so long? And is there a more powerful energy transmission method beyond the Ender energy? Because, yeah. I mean, 20k RF a tick is not bad, but, you know. Okay, cool. Well, I'll be looking forward to seeing more videos from you. Pretty sure I'm still subscribed, unless YouTube did that stupid random unsubscribe thing that it likes to do. Oof. Oh, I'm still flying. That's why I was moving so fast. Alright, capacitor banks, energy conduit is waiting on the alloys. But I separated them so that vibrant alloy is in a separate alloy smelter from energy, or from, yeah. So it should be at least faster doing that. As soon as the lower tier is done, it should automatically become the higher tier. Or it should be able to become the higher tier faster. Abseiling. What I should really do is I should just set up 9 alloy smelters and have 1 for each alloy. Still not super fast, but you know. Okay, what are we working on? Vibrant capacitor banks are waiting on vibrant alloy, the energy conduit. Oh! Well, we are out of time. Oh, yeah, I could just make alloy plants. I might do that. I mean, I don't really want to have to rely on magic crops for everything, but at the same time, it's so much more reliable. Except that the farming station can't keep up at this point because of the growth accelerator. Kept on dirt. Whatever, it'll turn back to crop. Anyway, yeah, so I gotta end the stream here, but, you know, I have an octadic capacitor in here too. Or, whoa. Actually, I only have a double layer. No wonder it's so slow. Let me add that real quick. No wonder. There we go. That should help a lot. Cool. Anyway, yep. See ya Monday, actually, because I'm gonna be away from the computer till Monday. I need a break. I really need a break. I'm enjoying streaming, but, you know. So I'll see you probably Monday morning. I don't know. I might actually make Monday evening my first stream of next week, depending on how much I get accomplished this weekend, because I need to do some stuff around the house, and I haven't really been investing enough time in it. So anyway, yep, I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good weekend. Later.